To be or not to be for the culture. Before we begin, I'd like you to hit the subscribe button. Give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down. A thumbs down will indicate that you're a hater, that you don't know what you're talking about. Go to another page. No, I'm just joking with you. Thumbs up, thumbs down, and give me a comment. Let me know how you feel about this post. So unless you've been sleeping under a rock, you know that Coach Deion Sanders has accepted a job at University of Colorado. For the last 3 seasons, he was at Jackson State University. And during that time, Jackson State had a lot of notoriety, a lot of excitement, a Hall of Fame coach with the magnitude and the reputation and all the things that come with Deion Sanders' prime time coming to the university. Well, yesterday he made it official that he is leaving to go to Colorado. And now, there are a lot of people butthurt, upset, shame. Now, for me, I'm hurt because I wanted my Rattlers to beat on Jackson State. I wanted to beat it while all y'all had to smoke, while everything was red and white, fire hot. But now he's gone. So, some people are questioning, I thought he was for the culture. And the question I wonder is, why does the culture seem to always mean that we have to take less? We would complain if a black coach got hired by another university and was underpaid, comparative to another coach of another race. But when it's time for us to pay a coach, we feel like we should just take less and do it for the culture. Do it for the love. We still want your same dedication. We want you to mold men, bring championships, put our university on the map, but we want you to do it at a bargain basement price. So here's an example. It is hard to get a hotel in Tallahassee during the football season, especially homecoming. That's a marquee thing, FAMU homecoming. By the way, is the greatest homecoming, bar none. Howard, North Carolina A&T, Prairie View, Jackson State. Tell that lie to yourself. FAMU is the greatest homecoming. It is the greatest university. I'm biased. I will always be biased. But to get to my point, hotels are sky high. So some people will say, I wish FAMU would put a hotel on our campus because I am tired of paying these high rates. And I say to myself, wait a minute. So FAMU should take on a $6 to $10 million endeavor, but charge $100 a night, $60 a night, and you're still going to require all the nice stuff that these nice new shiny hotels bring. The new Hampton Inn, the new Hyatt House down the street, the new Marriott by Cascade Park. You want that hotel to be just as nice as those hotels. So you want FAMU to put a hotel on campus for the culture. But you also want FAMU to take less than you would pay those other hotels. Something doesn't add up. Why can't we pay each other what we're worth? We often tell Michael Jordan, your shoes are too high. Think about the culture. It should be cheaper. And then we walk around and see the culture wearing Gucci shoes, Michael Kors shoes, Chanel shoes. Did you go in those stores and ask for that discount? Why should a black designer, a black creative, a black mechanic, a black doctor, a black lawyer charge less for the culture? And will the culture return the favor? If given the opportunity, would they return the favor? Will they make sure that every person you know is coming through their doors? And that's a hard question. $300,000 to $5 million? That's a lot of money. That's the kind of money that not many people are going to turn down. Hell, some of us leave Popeye's Chicken to go to Bojangles for a 50-cent raise. But we're going to tell this man he shouldn't take up $5 million. The other point that drives me crazy is we'll say he already made enough money. We don't say that about anybody else. Jeff Bezos went from $100 billion to $200 billion. Bravo. Bill Gates, bravo. Brother, take less. Sister, take less. So am I tripping? Maybe it's just me. Maybe it's the crazy thoughts in my head. But somebody offered me $5 million, I'm on the first plane smoking. Because you are still requiring me. There are corner stores in my neighborhood, bodegas. Do you go to the store that's dirty? Higher prices for the culture? Or you go somewhere and pay less? And again, once people get a little money in their pocket, I don't see them sticking to the culture. I see them going, spending money outside the culture. So why should we expect a man to be less? Why should we feel like he's not being real? Why should we feel like any man or black woman is being less than because they decide to get paid what they're worth? And if someone wants to offer you a bag, since we always scream about getting the bag, why should we not turn down the bag because maybe there's someone who can't afford my services? And then once I give them my services, is there loyalty? I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Let me know.